Wow. You're watching No Pictures of a Bird, a podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott, and I'm here now spotting Albo goons. Here's one. Said by Anthony Albanese. That didn't take very long at all. I know Chinese people. I know a Chinese guy. The Chinese guys. Yeah. So, again, I can just be straight up front about this. This is another sting. I'm just here. Write a post about something gay. Albo, you're gay. Albo is gay. And here you are. Turn up. Let me just see who turns up. And, just for posterity, basically. I'll just do the old the fucking christening. It's like reverse. Yeah. Oh man, I'm fucking bushed. I'm bushed. That was a mega schlep. It was. Wow. That was a schlep and a half, I tell you. Joining me, as always, in the studio, in the booth, my producer, Scorched Earth Sylvia, who's right now spreading her wings, about to destroy a certain Prime Minister of Australia. Corruption in the union. Anthony Albanese is corruption in the Anthony Albanese union. My executive producer, the very earthly, but very mighty, Roz, Major General of the Australian Federal Police. He's about to chick boom, you motherfucker. We've got Tara Bennett, who is also extraordinarily angry. Where's Joe? How's Joe doing? Let's Google Joe this episode. We'll do that. And we've also got the indomitable Kitty Kai, who says, please, Mr. Tapscott, please find some scotch soon. Fill me up with the scotch and drink me. That's what she says. It's not, I really want it. Yeah. Oh, so tired. Yes, I need the scotch to get the energy to get the scotch. Yeah, that's okay, Mr. Tapscott. We understand that you're wrecked. So I need to do some slouching. About that. I can slouch. There we go. Introduced by a special guest. Okay. Hi. Good evening, sir. You're watching No Pictures of a Bird. I'm making a podcast called No Pictures of a Bird. Podcast by Mr. Tapscott. Would you like to be on a podcast, sir? No. What's your name? Are you associated with Anthony Albanese, Prime Minister of Australia? No. Okay, he's not very talkative. I think he's embarrassed. Fair enough. Fair enough. The old blowfly tactic. The old, like, I'll send someone down there to sit near you, and that'll be annoying, won't it? Mike Burgess. Yeah, pioneered. The tactic pioneered by Mike Burgess. Fuck that hurt. Yeah, the tactic pioneered by Mike Burgess. I'll be near you always. Do you want to, when you're near me, do you want to pay me any money? Because, you could be near me whenever you wanted if you paid me. Easy. Pay me that creative rate, $100 an hour. Pay me $500 a day. We can hang out for a whole day. Easy. We'll just hang out. Easy. Easy, Albanese. That's all you had to do. Instead, it's like, no, I'll do it for free. I'll do it the free way. Send some goon down there. What's his background? We have got, he is indeed a union thug. Okay. From the inner west. All right. Known Darcy Byrne associate. How many murders has he got? 7. He's committed 7 murders. 7 murders. 3 with knives. 2 with contact poison. Wow, what are the other 2? With his bare hands. No. 2 with firearms. Okay. Legal firearms or illegal firearms? Illegal firearms. Shotguns. Okay. But they okay. So what is he, like a crime guy or like Undrungada? Yes, connected to Undrungada. Oh, obviously, Anthony Albanese. Okay, so, yeah, inner west union thug. Mafia connections. Thought that being a Chinese guy would help him blend in. He's fucking cooked. What street does he live on? Davy Street. Is that right? Yeah, we can do the magic trick. Let's do that. Whoop. Okay. Yep. Terms and conditions register. Terms and conditions email address. Tapscott. Oh yeah, and the other thing we need to talk about is Steam. So the computer software, the game software programmer, Steam. Yeah, you can suck my dick as well because you're fucking dogs. Yeah, Silicon Valley Nazis have been exposed. Yeah, yeah. Are they full blown? They are. It's a murder. It's a Nazi murder nest apparently over at Steam, and also in Australia, it's like Creative Assembly as well. Yeah, yeah. What is it with the tech sector and Mr. Tapscott? Why don't I don't get like automotive workers like trying to ruin my life constantly? What is it about tech specifically? Is it like it's like you think you're smarter than me? Yeah, that's basically okay. Interesting. All right, let's do the magic trick. Here we go. Google. Okay, SAS have got their pens out the ready. Okay, he's from North Sydney. Ish. Really? Okay. Is that legit? Is that space magic? There's a little bit of space magic there, apparently. Okay. That's it. North Sydney. Lord Street, North Sydney. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. All right. 3 PLA are all over it. They're handing it over to the PLA. PLA are immediately handing it to everyone. What's that? That was easy. Oh, wait. Oh, but he's Chinese. How can he could possibly be undrugged and connected? Such a thing does not exist. Well, the Libs were wrong. They said it wouldn't be easy under Albanese. Turns out it's extremely easy under Albanese. But honestly, how many like do you do this for Albo? Do you do this for everyone who says suck my dick on the internet? Because there must be like so many people on the internet saying Albo, go fuck yourself, suck my dick. Do you send a thug down for each one, or is it just me? Do you understand the gap in the logic? So yeah, it's like Nick Tapscott's not special, but for some reason I really, really, really give a shit that he's telling me to suck his dick on the internet. You know what I mean? Oh, by the way, yeah, just while I've got your attention, and you're watching right now. You didn't suck a dick at a party when you're 18, did you? You didn't do it twice, 2 more times, so 3 times total, did you? You did. You and Mike Burgess, you both did. Okay. Oh, they're leaving. Oh, what happened? Just like that. They're leaving. See, I'll show you. This is very useful. See. Albo. Oh, you poor man. You silly man. Definitely a corruption in the union. Definitely a corruption in the union. It's in the Albanese union. Ow. Oh, man. Yeah, it really hurts. Yeah. It's like, see how it's like ridged on the bottom there? Yeah, and so every time you yank on the cord, it's like, like it. Ow. Yeah, it digs into your ear, and if it's there, like if you've done it, like if they're in there like 24 hours a day, yeah, it starts to get a bit tender, but that's okay. That's all right. No, they're fantastic headphones. Otherwise, honestly, they are. They're fantastic. They really are. But yeah, it's just that one little design quirk that makes them like kind of painful sometimes. Yeah. Yeah. Is there anything else we wanted to talk about this episode? Tara Bennett would like me to remind everyone that she is indeed my fiance. Is it because of my antics just then, Tara? Yeah, she said it is. Again, she's more in love with me than she was before. She thought she was maxed out. She thought her love for me was maxed out, but instead, it's not. It's as unlimited as the candle refills I have at Provider, she says. I can get unlimited candle refills at Provider again. Thank you, Tara. That's very sweet of you. I really appreciate that. Yeah, my earballs just need to breathe. Was there anything else? Was there anything particularly we wanted to talk about, Roz, or we just wanted to tell Albo to go fuck himself? Yeah, mostly just that. Roz is on the phone. Yeah. Yeah, look, I am holding it up, but that's all right. Don't mind. How's it? Can you hear? Yeah. Yes. Look. Chinatown, back to life. Look at that. Look at that, huh? Do you remember before I went to jail? It's like fucking. It was cold and empty and dark, like no one was here. And it's like came here and drank a bottle of like Johnny Black alone. You probably don't remember. You weren't hanging around with me then. Back then was. But that's what I did. I came up here, like, just sat here to watch China, because they were the enemy. And yeah, drank a bottle of Johnny Black and left the bottle here, and then went to jail again. And then yeah, it was all quiet and empty, and everyone was terrified. And now it's back to life. So yeah, people like I'm the enemy of Australia. Who wants thriving economies in this day and age? Not me. I want retarded hipsters who are detached from reality, who have useless bullshit office jobs that suck up taxpayer dollars while cost of living increases to the point that the regular working people who actually contribute to society can't afford a fucking house. That's what I want. Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah. Is that what you want, Ross? Yeah, exactly. He doesn't want affordable beer. He doesn't want affordable schooners. Yeah. He wants all the living wage to be eaten up by rent and power bills. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Unless you have an office job, like where you just write useless bullshit emails. It's so bad. See, Roz has thought about it. Roz is like, yeah, fucking, I know those email chains he's talking about. Yeah, fucked. Yeah, that's what they used to do at Optus. Because they're like, oh, we notice you're good at writing. So instead of helping you write, well, not everyone was like this at Optus, but they're like, yeah, so instead of helping you write, we're just going to send you useless emails. And then if you don't respond to the emails, you get in trouble. But that's your job. Is like, we're just going to write you useless emails to make pointless changes to websites. And then that's your job. You're just going to sit there from like 8 in the morning until 9 o'clock at night, responding to emails that say nothing. And if you don't fucking do it, you're fired. Yeah. So fuck. Yeah, that's right. That's right. But yeah, that's all they can do. That's like all they can do is like drag. Like, I'll find someone that's doing something productive and I'll try and drag him down. That's what I'll do. And if he still doesn't do it, I'll kill him. Yeah. It's the Telstra way. I don't know, Roz. Have you ever had a job like that? This is just the Roz and Nick chat show. Have you ever had a job like that, like before Channel 9 or anything, like a useless office job? So well, Channel 9 can be like that, he says. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, like it's no good. Man. Yeah, it's a waste of time. Especially when like fucking Australia's burning down. Do we have time for that shit? People are getting murdered in the thousands. Fuck. My dad would like me to address. Yeah, so anyway, my phone rang before. So this happened. I got a phone call from my sister after going live saying like my sister's been arrested and is now in fucking on remand for 7 murders. I got a phone call from my sister, or a missed call, and I just let it ring out. And then I got a message, an SMS from my dad that says we got a speeding ticket from New South Wales. We're going to get you. We need you to write a stat deck. We need you to write a stat deck to say you were driving the car. And then I obviously just blocked it. And it's like, yeah, well, obviously they're scam calls. How hard is it? And like, there was no effort put into the message at all. And it's also around the same time. And it's like, well, how convenient. Like, why would they call like the day I make an internet video about them is the day they fucking like, oh, we got a speeding ticket. Even though that car is written off. Like I wrote it off on purpose. Like the car's written off. So why wouldn't they be calling me about that? Like, where is the car? You know? Hazio, you silly fools. And now they're leaving like banana peels around the place. Because I said on the internet, like, oh yeah, the way it works is Space Ghost makes sure I don't slip over on any banana peels, you know. And now they're leaving banana peels around, like maybe you will slip on a banana peel. I exposed like terror nests and shit. Like it's like, oh no, still, you're our highest priority. Annoying you. Yeah. Why? Why is this productive? How is this productive for anyone? You know? Fuck. It's just stupid. It's just really stupid. Okay, Ross is saying he can tell I'm quite tired. I'm buggered, man. Yeah, I'm really buggered. Yeah, it was a huge slap. Yeah, I'm bushed. I am bushed. I was like, well, not far to go yet. Soon. Cobber, mate. It's all right. Thank you. So you have a bed. Somewhere around the 2037. Yeah, like, is it when emissions are reduced to zero? That's when, yeah. When emissions are reduced to zero, when Australia is completely carbon neutral, you, Mr. Tapscott, will sleep in a bed. Oh, I can handle that. That's great. What is bed? What is a bed? You also get your pay. Oh, that'd be nice. What is it? 10% off at Bed Bath and Beyond, Nat G. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah. That's a joke I used to make with my Space Ghost all the time. So. Don't worry, Moss Adelaide. Yeah, baby Israel like, yeah, Russia and China are like, oh yeah, dude, we got fries. Like, just the bag is going to be like we're tearing a hole in the bag, and the fries are just going to like fill up around like it's going to just be up to your neck in fries. You're swimming in fries. Is that a good kid or a bad kid? It's a good kid. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be a bottomless bag of fries, is what they say. Done. No Russian mob. Like, them, yeah. No, Putin's saying this Russian mob are a Russian problem. Kind of the other mobs around the world sort of scared them off. But like in Australia, we've got like, yeah. It's like, yeah. So the Italian mob and the fucking Japanese Yakuza are sort of scared off the Russian mob in Australia. And the bikies. Do you see how much? Is there much Russian mob left in fucking the US? Is that no, not really. They're there, but not really. It's both, like Russian mob is like Russia. Yeah. What about Europe? Like, do you have Russian mob? Yeah, heaps in Europe. Okay, yeah. Well, I could come over there and help you. Done. Fucking right. It'll be like taken. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Done. Yeah, it'll be easy. I'll just make a video that says Russian mob are gay. Hi, I'm in Paris at the Eiffel Tower. Russian mob are gay. And they'll turn up and they're like, no, thank you. Yeah, click over here, sir. Yeah, I'll just make the video from inside a jail. And then I'll turn up to the jail. So, all right, cool. Just wait over there. Kunk. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I read that in Sun Tzu. There's a whole chapter on call your enemy gay. Fucks them up. Before you try fighting, try calling them gay. There's a strong possibility they'll just start crying. Like, oh, you're gay. And run at you. And like, it's in Braveheart too. I don't know, maybe that was a deleted scene in Braveheart, like one of the battles he wins. He's like, oh, you're gay. It's like, oh, I'm not gay, you're gay. And then they lose the fight. Like, they charge and he's like, haha. And he's just dug a big hole, put branches over it. It's like, oh, you're gay. And they're like, no, you're gay. And they run they fall in the hole. So William Wallace wins again. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, I thought that because and someone suggested like, why don't you go back and watch your first video? And I was like, mate, I said it's like I had this whole thing where I said karate is gay on Twitter, on X, and now all these karate chumps are coming out of the woodwork like, you think karate's gay? Well, fuck you. It's like nothing's changed. That was 32. That was like 35 videos ago or more. That was about 50 videos ago, and nothing's changed. It's still I'm still doing the same material. It's like that's it. No pictures of a bird. A podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. Basically, is like Mr. Tapscott calls you gay. You get upset. I make a video about that. That's it. Yeah, I've got the perfect business model. Bill's right. I haven't called Bill gay in quite some time. Yeah. Feeling left out, Bill. Yeah, he is. He thought he was special. He thought he was the gayest. Just like Ross is the loveliest. Bill thought that. He thought that he was the gayest. Oh, I thought I was gay. And now he's saying everyone else is gay. That's giving me a lot of trauma. Just like my dad. He used to say I was gay. And he said my brother was gay. It's like, oh, I thought I was a gay one. Dad. I'll put you through a fucking wall. Yeah. Yeah. Tara Bennett has popped up and said, no, she knows you're very gay. She knows you're very gay. Like, should we do like a celebrity or a live judgment or something? Do you want to do a good celebrity or a bad celebrity? Let's do a good one. Okay. Anyone have a suggestion to any celebrities out there want a live judgment? Have we done Ryan Reynolds? We've already done you though, right? Okay. Micro live judgment. You want too many judgments. Yeah, let's do Always Sunny. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, all right, cool. We'll do D, Dennis, Mac, and Charlie from Always Sunny. And fucking Danny DeVito. Yeah, all right. We'll do that. Yeah. Are they all on the line? They are. Excellent. All right, who wants to go first? All right, they all said they want to go first. All right, so I'm just going to go Danny DeVito in order of shortest to tallest. All right, Danny DeVito. You, sir. Okay, well, let's just go straight to the scoreboard. You have 0 notice. You have 0 slaves. Now, this is actually an achievement, you know. And I know, like I say this, I'm starting to say this like a lot, but I know I say this a lot, but it's true. You're an influential 80s Hollywood actor. You know, you could have easily at any point with the last name DeVito. I'm sure. You've got mob ties. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and you have had. Yeah, he's just openly telling me. He's like, yeah. People used to say to him all the time, it's like, do you want to have him whacked for you? And he'd be like, no. Yeah. So, okay. There you go. Secondly, you have had countless opportunities to enslave for the same reason. Influential 80s Hollywood actor. You could have easily had an intern like drive you around, or a driver that you just pay with tips or some bullshit like that. You know what I mean? And now he's feeling guilty. He's like, have I? Fuck. I know. Yeah. It's like, no, we know you. You never did that. Yeah. Okay. So you're clear. Now, Tara Bennett is chiming in and saying that you and Rhea Perlman are a lovely couple, and you're a lovely man. You're a very nice man. She's saying that she knows that you play kind of like a goofy, kind of like sleazeball from time to time, but she knows that that's just sort of like a mirage. Like it's kind of like camouflage to hide because you're very sensitive. Yeah, she's saying she knows you're very sensitive and you're actually very loving, tender man. And so you kind of put on like, oh yeah, I'm gonna bang some whores. Like you make jokes like that, but it's actually just camouflage because you don't want anyone to know how sensitive that you are, which is fair enough because of the era you grew up in and the world you're in. You need to sort of like put on a tough guy facade. Yeah, okay. So she knows you haven't fooled her, sir. You have not fooled Tara Bennett, aka Mary Mother of God. Can't fool her. She knows you're a lovely man. You are Rhea Perlman are lovely together. And she swims good as well for me. And Kitty Callahan, do you have anything to add? Kitty Callahan says Danny DeVito is actually lowballing himself. He needs to give himself more credit because he has a fire inside himself. This is what she's saying right now. And you think that you're, because of your stature, you think that you have contributed all that you can to the world. And she is respectfully disagreeing with you, sir. She thinks you have more to give to the world. She sees a mighty fire within you, and you're very angry at your friend John Candy being murdered. But you think you're worried that you're both too old and too short to do anything about it. And she's here to tell you that you are incorrect. You are incorrect. Yeah. So she's going to help you. This is your sentence. Okay, Danny DeVito, this is your sentence. Okay, always sunny. All of you, you're all Jedis. You're promoted to, all of you are promoted to the rank of Jedi Knight. Danny DeVito. Now, well, as Jedis, you will all receive training from Amelia Grace Crawford in Jedi School. But Kitty Callahan is saying that she's going to give you special training, extra training, Danny DeVito, because she sees great wisdom and power in you. Yeah, and great strength. She sees you've got major untapped resource within you, and she wants to. Yeah, she's saying, "Oh, I've discovered, I've struck uranium. You've got uranium inside you, and she wants to fucking mine it and put it to work." Yeah, that's what she's saying. Okay, so this is your sentence. For being one of the best actors ever who's still working at your age, which is extremely impressive. And as somehow, like, your career has had a first, second, third, and fourth act, which is amazing. So your sentence is, all of the Turbo Babes are going to come and hang out with you. And is that, I'm going to go. I've been told never to do this, but just in case. Yeah, you and Rhea Perlman. Sorry. You and Rhea Perlman are going to get a visit from all the Turbo Babes. You're going to have the deluxe Turbo Babe experience. Yeah, and they're all going to shine your cue ball building. Yeah. In the best way possible. Are you 80 years old? Wow. Yeah, so this is what Kitty Callahan. So you've said, well, I'm 80, I can't do it. It's not true. It's not true. Yeah. Yeah, no, okay. Cool. Oh, no. Wait, no, it says you're separated. Are you together or not? You are together. Okay. Look. Okay. Well, there you go. Yeah, so anyway, you're going to get the full Turbo Babe experience. And it's going to be sick. Yeah, this is an amazing thing. Yeah, so headline is Danny DeVito, no, you're never too old. You're a great man, and we all have a huge amount of respect for yourself. Because of your storied career and your untapped potential as a fearsome warrior. What else? Okay, let's go on to Charlie Day in order of shortest to tallest. Charlie Day. Let's go to the scoreboard first. It's a little like you're anxious. A little bit anxious though. Have you got a skeleton in the corner? No, he doesn't. No, he's just scared. I heard about the fucking chewing gum you stole from the bodega, Philadelphia. No. Yeah, 0 murders, 0 slaves. Again, always sunny. Every opportunity to enslave. Didn't do it. Philly, you're mob connected. You all are. But yeah, because they're just there. Yeah, 0 murders, 0 slaves. Yeah, could have easily murdered. You are similar to Danny DeVito in that you think that maybe it's too late for you to do anything, and I'm here to tell you absolutely not. No, you are a mighty warrior. You've already contacted the FBI. Well, that's great. Yeah, there you go. But you're kind of like a little bit worried. Yeah, you worried that like maybe, yeah, because you're not necessarily like fucking jacked like Sliced Stallone or whatever. Then you can't. You gotta be able to kick down doors with a shotgun, and that's yeah, that's not true. That's not true. Modern firearms aren't that heavy, for one thing. And no, you've got a fearsome warrior in you. We know you do. Yeah. Anything to add, Tara Bennett? Tara Bennett says, yeah, she says. Tara Bennett says, Charlie Day, you're a lovely man, very lovely man. And while you're not married right now, you will be very soon. She says. Yeah, you will be very soon. You'll be married very, very soon. Kitty Callahan says, yeah, she seconds my opinion. And she basically said, copy and paste what she said for Danny's video. You, sir, have a warrior spirit which is untapped because you're on the precipice there, and you're worried that you might not be as fearsome as other warriors. But we're here to tell you that is completely untrue. You are a fearsome warrior. You are. A mighty fearsome warrior. Ready to face the enemy on the field of battle. And the gods will favour you in this battle. I guarantee that. So yeah, look, in the spirit of I'm buggered. There's a headline, yeah. So I'm just going to do like a blanket, and this is because none of you got all of you, no murders, no slaves. So you're all going to get the full Turbo Babe experience. You're all Jedis now. Mac and Dennis, any notes? Kitty Callahan and Tara Bennett. Dennis, you pretend to be an asshole, but sometimes you take pretending to be an asshole too seriously, and you become an actual asshole. But that's just a little watch out from her. Kitty Callahan says she loves you, Dennis. She thinks you're fucking amazing. Yeah, she loves your whole thing because you're unique, and you very easily could be a real waspy prick, who I've been dealing with. Yeah, these waspy. Oh, chat. Like some Aussie saying Harvard is gay on the internet. Let's fly down there. You could easily be one of those pricks, especially considering you made a career acting to pretend to be one. But so what Tyra's saying is like, just remember it's just an act, right? Like don't actually be one. And I'm saying, keep doing what you do. Mac. You are fucking AAA rated, my friend. You're a legend. Yeah. Saying you hope you weren't too churchy or kiss arsey in the past, and it's like, but is that just your character on the show, or you really like that? You're really like, so you are a Christian, and that's why Mac's a Christian. No, that's fine, dude. It's fine. Look, I think that now you're a little bit worried because you sort of like, because Kitty Callahan said, I don't like Jesus. Like, that's not on you though, bro. That's not on you. You just you were an optimist. You know what I mean? And that was that was a religion closest to you. So we don't think that you are that committed to the fucking Christian faith so much as you were just committed to being in a faith. You know what I mean? Like you just wanted to be a faithful person, like a person of faith. And so if you grew up in fucking China instead of Philly, you would have been a Buddhist. You know what I mean? Or if you grew up in fucking Tehran instead of Philly, you would have been a Muslim. There's nothing wrong. There's none of these religions are wrong. You would have been a Hindu. You see where I'm going. Yeah. So it's just that you wanted to be just because of your environment, you went like, look, I want to be a person of faith. I want to believe in God. I want to believe in that there's meaning in the universe, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. That's not a sin. Yeah, it's just like some of your brethren in the Christian faith have like taken things a little too far and they kind of dickheads about it. Yeah, but you're not a dickhead about it. So that's right. That's fine. Well, I didn't get it either. I didn't realize I wasn't right. I wasn't like, if I go back and see if I go back to my record and I check my record from 2005, it's like, what do you think the universe is all about? I would have been completely wrong. So no one gives a shit about that, dude. What's important is the scoreboard, and the scoreboard is 0 and 0. So that's what matters. Your work has been incredible. Isn't it? Are you now officially the longest running sitcom? Pretty much, yeah. You've got a hot wife, and you're married to D. Yeah, that's right. You got a lovely family, and you do good work, and you're good to your friends, and then that's it. So no, definitely not. No, it's like what we have a problem with the people that go, "Oh, we love you, Jesus," and then immediately whip around and become fucking opioid salesmen. You know what I mean? Like, and then turn up to church and suddenly go, "I'm sorry, I killed 18 people this week with opioid overdoses for profit." You know what I mean? Like that's what we hate. That's what we have a problem with. But you didn't do that. You were just a good guy. You're like, oh yeah, cool. I want to believe in something bigger than myself and also do good work, and that's it. There's nothing wrong with that. That's it. Yeah. So I guess the only advice that I'd have for you is like maybe just read a book from another religion. Just read like read the Bhagavad Gita or read the Quran. You know what I mean? Like, and you don't have to fucking follow it word for word. Like, don't memorize it. Like, read the fucking yeah. You've read the Old Testament. Yeah, like you don't have to memorize it or like it says precisely 3 loaves on Sundays for something. Like, you don't have to do any of that shit. Yeah, but just for perspectives, like just read another religion, brother. Yeah, because they're all kind of right. Yeah, read Greek mythology or Russian mythology, because they're all kind of right. Yeah, so that's like, yeah, read fucking Norse mythology. Yeah, read stories of like epics of fucking Odin and shit like that. That's cool. Yeah, Thor and Loki and all that. Yeah, that's all rad stuff. Yeah, do that. Yeah. So yeah, Mac from Always Sunny. How do you feel? Better? All right, cool. Yeah. Forgive yourself too. You're right. Yeah, that's fine. It's like, yeah, no murders, no slaves. Some of the cunts we're talking to, dude. I'm not joking. Like, yeah, and it's the fact that you feel guilty at all, like, immediately signifies that you're a good person. Because we're meeting people who are horrific. They're training their like 4-year-olds to murder people with contact poison, and they're not being. It's like, do you feel bad about that at all? Like, does that not? You don't think is that a bad thing? And they're like, nah, I don't see the problem with that. Like, the fuck? So compared to that, like, fine. The only thing we'll sort of ask in return is that you help us fight. So you've already contacted the FBI, which is amazing. Thank you. Donald Trump is saying like he's got a special task for the Always Sunny team, and it's basically it'll be Philly related, is what he's saying. So maybe he wants you to coordinate with the Eagles, like the Philadelphia Eagles, to like kick some ass in Philly. Like, yeah, just put some posters up around town or whatever, and go like, oh yeah, join the FBI or call the FBI or anything like that. Yeah, because like, Philly's fucking filthy, dude. Yeah, so Trump might liaise with you personally, because he knows you're a man who puts the fries in the fucking bag. Yeah, you understand consequences. Yeah, Deandra. Yeah. So thanks, Mac. Legend. Yeah, keep kicking goals for it. Yeah, and whoever. Yeah, please do. Please, talk to as much coordination as you can do. Like we're trying to activate all the TV people, all the Hollywood people, because you're very influential and you've got platforms and people know who you are and they trust you. So if Mac from Always Sunny whips around and goes like, oh dude, it's fucking legit, like, oh, we've got a Nazi problem, we need to fight Nazis, that's a massive win. If it was you, even if you just get on if you've got a social account, like Mac says, it's time to fight Nazis, we've got a big problem in America, we need to fight Nazis like right now. That's invaluable. Yeah, so Donald Trump is going to, he's got all your contact details. He reckons he'll be in touch. Sick. Yeah. Rock, flag, and eagle. Yeah. Do that. Yeah, gun. Was it Gun Fever 2? You turn up to the school, you have a sword. Do that. Yeah. What was the other one? Sorry. Yeah, Deandra. D. It is D, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. You are top to bottom. Very lovely. Yeah. Which makes you acting even more impressive because you act like a stupid bitch, and you're definitely not. That's very impressive. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, faultless. The words faultless brings to mind. Obviously, you got 0 murders, 0 slaves. You're a good wife. You're a good mother. You're fucking funny. You're good at your job. You're comfortable with yourself completely. Yeah, like you're very like a lot of people will sort of say to you like, "I just love yourself." Like, yeah, give yourself more credit, but you don't. We don't need to say that to you. But you don't have your head up your ass either. She's saying she might after this video. Anything to add, Tara Bennett? Tara Bennett says that it's not even a criticism; it's just an observation. But it's like perhaps you could consider being a little less materialistic. So we know you love shopping. There's nothing wrong with that. We all do. But just at this critical time, yeah, I've said this to someone today already. Yeah, Angeline Lee from Sydney. So yeah, just at this critical time, now it's not the time to go shopping for a new $2,000 handbag. You know what I mean? Like, we're not saying that you shouldn't do nice things for yourself. But we're just saying, like, you might want to, the fucking, we're on the brink, like we're on the brink. Yeah, save your money is the smart way to play it here. Yeah, make smart choices with your purchases as well. Yeah. So try not to buy too much fast fashion that goes in the garbage, like that type of thing. Just from a sustainability perspective. Okay. And Kitty Callahan in the chat. Yeah, Kitty Callahan actually says you are lowballing yourself, and you need to be more of a bitch. She says like you're almost too nice, and now's the time you need to ignite that fucking fire witch inside you. Those are her words. She said you're a fire witch, but you don't use it. You're suppressing that element of your personality. So now's the time to fucking drop the facade, D. You know you're a bad bitch, and be a bad bitch. Okay, now Beyonce is jumping up and down, going like she wants to work with you personally because she's heard good things. Nina Trequan is saying, now, even though we closed membership, we're opening the membership for you to join the Valkyrie. D. Reynolds of It's Always Sunny. Does that sound like something you'd be interested in? She says yes. Yes. Excellent. Okay. Well, your sentence is to not only will you be in Jedi school, you'll also be in Valkyrie school. Beyonce is going to contact you, and so is Cardi B. Because, and then you can coordinate with them between New York City. So Cardi B has the Bronx, and the Bronx and fucking Upper Manhattan. Beyonce has Lower Manhattan, and you've got Philly, and so between the three of you guys can coordinate. Yeah, precisely. Okay, cool. All right. It's Always Sunny crew. Rise. Yes, Dennis Reynolds, we know you're a fearsome warrior as well. That's why I didn't say anything. It's like, oh no, this guy's a hard guy. Yeah, fuck yeah. And you, Charlie, yeah. No, Dennis, yeah. Obviously. Yeah. Don't let Matt get all the glory. Yeah. Just because he's got the glamour muscles. Yeah. No, yeah. Just because you look Ross Bean skinny doesn't mean you can't kick. Yeah. Yeah. But you're like a gazelle. You're a golden killer. Or a psycho killer. So, no, psycho. Yeah, all right. Yeah, kick ass. Is it true I fucking told the mafia in Sydney to their faces I was going to kill them? Yes. Yes, it's true. I did do that. How am I still alive? Well, let's just say a little help from me. Yeah. Not recommended for most people, but yeah, I do. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah, well, it's kind of like a dog. You know how like a dog that's like really aggressive? Like sometimes like the best way, like if you cower, that dog will attack you. But if you come back and the dog go, ah! and make a louder noise and like, "Ooh," and it's kind of like that. It's the same psychology, basically. But, you know, if you're just a regular guy who has no backing, I don't recommend it. But if you're like, because I'm like a cop / military, so I can do it because I know that I've got fucking like special forces and fucking the police and things like that watching my back. So I can go in there and go, oh, fuck, kill you, man. And then the police will be there, like, they'll be like, hello, he's with us. You know, and oh, yeah. Yeah, because mafia dudes are still scared of cops. Yeah, that rule is still a thing. It's like, don't kill cops. And so if you go and go, I'm a cop, fuck you, you're dead. Like, you know. Yeah, so that's how that works. Yeah. All right, Dennis Reynolds. It's been great. Always sunny. It's been fucking real. Do you have any more questions for me, maybe? Or Tara Bennett? Yeah, Dee has a question for Tara Bennett. Do you have any style tips, really? Tara Bennett says she'll be in touch. Yeah. Yeah, she does. So she's saying yes, she does. But she does want to talk about them here because this is Mr. Tapscott's Pictures of the Bird podcast. But she will contact you offline. So I won't answer for Tara Bennett on the video. But Tara Bennett says, like, straight away, she's going to swoop in and she's going to help you with some style tips. Yeah, and Sylvia Jeffries as well is going to do the same thing. Yeah, Sylvia Jeffries is going to do the same thing. So that's, yeah, together, you're going to get one hell of a makeover. Yeah. Yeah. It's going to be fucking awesome. Yeah, you'll love it. Yeah. Yeah, Charlie, aren't you married to the waitress in real life? Yeah, you are. Of course you are. Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. All right, so yeah, no, you're all going to get very special treatment from the Space Babes, from the Turbo Babes. Yeah. Cool. Okay, my executive producer is telling me that this is a fantastic place to wrap it up. I must be tired and hungry and very thirsty, and I should try and rustle up some grub and some booze. And I agree. Should do both of those things. All right, you've been watching No Pictures of Bird, a podcast by Mr. Tapscott. Joining me today were some very special guests, including the cast of Always Sunny, one of Anthony Albanese's goons, my Turbo Babes, my fiance Tara Bennett, my producer Sylvia Jeffries, my executive producer was Lieutenant. Sorry, that's my rank. Major General of the Australian Federal Police. I'm Lieutenant General of the Australian Federal Police, reporting directly to Roz and only Roz. You've been watching the Pictures of the Bird podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. Thank you very much to Aldous Harding for providing Zula as the theme song. I love her deeply. She's my favourite. And the other Turbo Babes, Nina Trepcorn, Edward Woodley, I'll throw you in as well. Amelia Grace Crawford, Nadia Daly, Nicole Haggerty. That's everyone, isn't it? Is it? Yeah, that's it. Oh, Lisa Lee Roth, and also Rebecca Lily, and also Anna, and also Julia, who are fucking smashing it on here at Jedi School. But yeah, this is Mr. Tapscott signing off. You've been watching No Pictures of the Bird podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. Fuck you, Asia. Fuck you, Albo.